Good morning, students. Today we are going to solve question number 6 of exercise 3.4 chapter 3 understanding quadrilaterals. This is the last question of this chapter. Question number 6 says ABC is a right angled triangle and O is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. Explain why O is equidistant from A, B and C. And they have given us some hint. The dotted lines are drawn additionally to help you. What they are telling? ABC is a right angle triangle. ABC is a right angle triangle. What else they have told? And O is the midpoint of the side. O is the midpoint of the side opposite to right angle. That means here is O. It is the midpoint of the side opposite to the right angle. That means angle B is 90 degree. And O is the midpoint of the side AC. That means OA is equal to OC. Because it is midpoint, that means OA length is equal to OC length. What we have to do? We have to explain why O is equidistant from A, B and C. That means whatever the length is OA, same is of OC, same is of OD and same is of OB and OD. That we have to prove. So if we prove somehow that OA is equal to OC is equal to OB is equal to OD, then we have proved that O is equidistant from B, C and D. Let us try to solve this. For this type of question we have to give what they have given. So we will write given is right angled triangle. Right angled triangle ABC, right angled at B, and O is the midpoint of the side AC. What is that means? It means that is OA is equal to OC. They have already given. Now since they have given us some hint, this question will be solved by doing the construction. As they have given us the dotted line, so we have to construct. So we will write like this. But for that, what we have to prove, let me first write what we have to prove. We have to prove O is equidistant from A, B and C. That means we have to prove OA is equal to OB is equal to OC. So and also O is equal to OC is equal to OD. If we prove this, then we have already proved this. So let us start. We will do construction. Construction means whatever they have given us in the hint, we have to construct that. We have to extend that. So we will write, let us extend BO to OD such that OB is equal to OD. We will write extend BO to D such that OB distance is equal to OD distance That means we have to extend this line BO to D such that whatever the distance is of BO is also the distance of OD, such that OB is equal to OD, and also join AD and DC. Also join AD and DC. Now we have to prove, so we will write proof. Here OA is equal to OC. They have given us, see, OA is equal to OC. So we will write why, because they have given. This I will write as 1. And by construction we have brought this OB, and OB is equal to OD by construction. By doing construction we have made OB is equal to OD. We will write as 2. Now students, from 1 and 2 you can see OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. So can I say therefore quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram? Why? Because in a parallelogram diagonals bisect each other. And what is the meaning of bisect each other? That means OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. That is the meaning of bisect. So we can say that the quadrilateral which is formed right now, it is a parallelogram. But we will write but angle B is equal to 90 degree. One angle B, that is also 90 degree. So if it is a parallelogram, ABCD is a parallelogram with one of its angle 90 degree. So we can say therefore ABCD is a rectangle. Understood students? Since they are bisecting, it is a parallelogram, and a parallelogram is having one of its angle as 90 degree, so it is a rectangle. And since it is a rectangle, so we can say therefore its diagonals are of equal length, because it is one of the property of rectangle, that is diagonals are of equal length, that is AC length is equal to BD. AC is equal to BD. Now AC is something. See, AC is formed of what? AC is formed of OA and OC. So let me write, instead of AC, let me write OA is equal to OC. Right? This is equal to, I will write like this. This is equal to, easier. This is OA is equal to OC is of AC. Now what is BD? BD is also something. BD length is formed of OB and OD. So can I write OB is equal to OD? So we have proved that OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. Let me first, I can write directly like this, but I will write like this. AC is equal, AC is formed of OA plus OC and BD is formed of OB plus OD. But OA is equal to OC. So can I write therefore OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD given here. So can I write OB is equal to OD? From where? From 1 and 2. And this I will give as 3 number. And what we want to prove? We have to prove OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to OD. That we have proved. So can I say therefore from 3 O is equidistant from A B and C. It is also from D, but they have asked us from A, B, C, so we will write A, B, C. Hope you have understood this question. This is very much important question. So please go through it 2 or 3 times. If you don't understood, please go through the properties which I have used. Here I have used the properties. Mainly the properties are used. Then only you can solve this question. Hope you have understood this question. If not, please go through it once more or twice. We will meet with new videos in new lecture. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye.